Hi guys, so I have just unboxed our Spirits and Spells box. If you didn't see that video, then you wouldn't have known that we got 2 boxes this month. I think they were just trying to close the gap which it was between paying and receiving the box, which I'm all for. I am totally happy to get 2 spooky box clubs in one go. However, this is the second part of my unboxing video. So I've done the first box and this is the second box that we received this month, which is called the Dead Cute box. From the sticker, it kind of gives me a little bit of a pastel goth vibe because it has our Dead Cute in black dripping blood writing, and then the background is all these nice little pastel colours which kind of remind me of ice cream sort of melting down. So this is in our usual size box, and fortunately this month I haven't had any spoilers for this box, so I don't have any idea what is in here. My predictions is it's going to give very kind of like pastel goth vibes. They did actually put a picture of the cheat sheet on Instagram this month. They did sprinkle confetti on the top of it, so like you couldn't really see what it says, but like I feel like if you looked at it for long enough you could work it out. So I did just scroll past that. As yet, all I know is that there's a pin in here. So it is finally time to open this up. Okay, oh, I love it. So here is the cheat sheet. I'm not gonna like specifically look what's on it, but it is this kind of like stripy pattern which looks really cute. Of course you have our usual noodlies on here, and oh my goodness, these are so cute. I'm not like a lover of pink or pastel really, but I think that these look adorable. Let me get a couple of them out. The confetti are these cute little pastel bats. I do really like the shape of these little bats. And I think that I can get past the fact that they are bright pink for the fact that they look so adorable. I don't know if any of you other spooky people get this, but literally every single day I will be walking along and be like, what is this pain under my foot? Or I'll wake up and I'll be like, what is that? And I'll just have a bit of like bat confetti or a pumpkin or a star or something just stuck to my body randomly, guaranteed at any point during the day. I just saw a bat. Oh my goodness, I just saw a bat and I loved it. Right, I'm just gonna go in and pull out this. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, I take it back. It's definitely not all pastel pink. I love it. This is a melty bow hair clip. So I love my hair clips and I love my bow hair clips. And honestly, I haven't seen any like this before, which is pretty rare because usually you do kind of tend to get bits which you have sort of seen around. A nice sort of bendy plastic. It does feel plasticky, but it doesn't feel like sticky or cheap. It's on one of these like hair barrette clasps, so it will fit in really nicely. And it is just a bow shape with these kind of dripping bits coming from it. Annoyingly, my hair's not quite in the right style for this clip. But there you go, I have somehow attached it. I feel like it stands out quite well in my hair just because it's sort of a lighter red, and I'm really interested to see what this looks like in sort of darker hair. So the next thing in here is very spiky. Oh my goodness, I haven't had one of these for so long. It's like an Alice band and I really like this version of it. So it's kind of like this black sort of leather look to it, and it has various like spike studs and little flat smoothed off studs. I thought this was sort of like a cuff at first. It does have like a metal lining to it just to sort of keep it in shape, but this looks really cute. When I was younger, I used to have a red Alice band and I would never take it out of my hair. I wore it every single day and I kind of miss them, I have to admit. What do you guys think? Do you think it suits my hair or not? I quite like it. I used to actually use these a lot when I was doing like my makeup and stuff as well. But as for wearing it, it does seem like a nice size. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off. It's also something which used to annoy me as well. And then saying that as well, it doesn't seem like it's pushing too hard behind my ears, which can sort of get quite painful and give you a headache. So overall, I am pretty pleased with this, and it is super spiky. So if anyone decides to headbutt me, they will come out with worse injuries than I will. So next up in here is a lolly, and it is pink. I'm literally gonna now have like 2 uneaten lollies because I've just taste tested the lemon and lime one. I'm hoping this is gonna be more like a sweet fruit flavor, maybe strawberry. What do we think? Oh, this one is really nice. It does have a kind of strawberry flavor to it, but at the same time it completely reminds me of candy floss. Definitely one of my favorite ones that we've got so far. I just had a glance into the box and there is still a shed ton in here. Okay, I'm gonna go for this because it feels to me just like an empty packet. Oh, cute. So this is a little choker. I have to say I probably will be selling this one just because I don't tend to wear this sort of colour jewellery, but it does seem to be a really nice quality nevertheless. It's a shame it's not in black because I'm in a massive velvet hype right now, but it is just this kind of pastel purple choker with a little extension chain at the back so you can choose the right sort of circumference for your neck. Is very silky on the inside and super soft on the outside because it is one of these sort of velvet ribbons, and I feel like although it is very simplistic, this is going to look so cute when it's on. I do feel though like because I am so pale it does sort of blend in with my skin tone, but that's the kind of look which it will give off if you were to wear it. As I did mention in my last video, I do put things up for sale on Depop and also eBay, so I do always link those down in the description if you are interested. Okay, what is this? So there is like a little round thing full of like little bits of glitter. It took me so long to try and stick on these tiny stars, and these are even more tiny. So there's various different colours and shapes. There's little hearts, there's little stars. I'm not really sure what it's for. I feel like this could be for putting on your nails, or maybe just for literally what I did, sticking on your face and your makeup. But it is in this kind of twisty thing. So you twist this little kind of hole around and you get into the various different compartments. I'm going to put it back onto the closed one though because I can already see me flinging these everywhere. It's a very cute little compact thing, and I'm sure there are 101 uses which you could use these for. So next up in here is a patch. I used to have so many patches like this from, I think it was Creepsville, but I used to have loads of green ones, but this one is quite cute. But it is this sort of dripping goo effect. It is sort of an overall purple colour, but I do quite like this shade of purple, so I'll definitely be getting some sort of use out of this. Now I know I did just show you this in my other spooky box haul, but this is kind of where I keep all my pins, and I am planning to slowly sew on all of my spooky box club patches onto here. Even though they are actually iron-on backed ones, I do like to actually sew them, so it does take a bit longer. But the way I would have this one is probably like underneath a seam, so it was kind of like that, so it looked like it was dripping down. Obviously I wouldn't put it there because it would cover up my design. I feel like it may go really nicely maybe coming from a pocket or something like that, but I definitely feel like you're going to need to work with a straight line just so it sort of all kind of fits in nicely. So it seems like there are 4 items left. 3 of them are in little bags, and one of them I am so excited. I have seen what it is, and it is probably my favourite spooky box club thing we've ever got, so just wait for it. So first off we've got our pin, and it's in this purple organza bag. Now this pin looks very pastel, and it does actually say pastel on it. It's sort of in a love heart design. I'm not sure if this is like an international sweet or not, but in England we get these things called love hearts, which are like little almost chalky sweets. They're normally in the shape of a circle, but then it's got a heart inside, and it usually says something in it, and this completely reminds me of that. But it is an enamel pin. It's a very nice sort of light blue colour, and it does say Pastel Nightmare in it. I have to say I probably wouldn't have bought this pin if I'd seen it for sale, but I do actually like it, and I feel like it's going to fit in nicely with my other spooky box pins. There you go, it fits in quite nicely here, and I feel like it goes quite well with this crazy cat lady one, which we got in the black cat box. So next up we'll do a bag, and it's a cute little bat. Oh my god, I love it. What is this? Oh, this is a little pendant. I thought that this was a charm for the charm bracelet at first. I was about to say we already have got a bat charm, but this is actually for a pendant. It just don't have a chain on. I've got so many chains, so that's gonna be fine, but I may actually add this to the thing that I'm excited to look at in here because I feel like it will go on nicely. So it's this cute little bat charm. It's very kind of cartoonish, which I do really like. I do adore my cartoon bats. It's got cute little pink cheeks, that little kind of, all I can describe it is a sideways 3 mouth, and of course its little wings, and it is just on a plain little loop so that you can put a chain through it. It is a good size loop as well, so I'm pretty sure you could fit any sort of chain or cord through here without having any problem at all. This is so cute, and as I said in my last unboxing, I do quite like the little pendants and bits that they send us because they don't seem to tarnish that easily. So there's one other thing in here, and I'm assuming this may be for the charm bracelet because I did see that there was a charm on their like little card picture that they put on Instagram. Oh, cute. So this one is a little skull charm. As I said, I have recently refound my charm bracelet that we got from Spooky Box Club because I thought that they were going to put a charm in each week, but then they stopped for a while. It seems like for the fact that we have got 2 consecutive charms that maybe they're starting out again. This charm is a cute little skull. I'm guessing this is kind of following the dead theme of the dead cute. It does actually have hollow eyes and a little hollow triangle nose. And again, it's on this same clip as usual. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these charms just because my charm bracelet has broken and I'm not really sure where to display these. But I think what I am going to do is just put some stitching either side of the chain and actually maybe stitch these to my jacket and just have these sort of hanging off my jacket. And also it'll mean I'll be able to take it off when I need to wash my jacket, etc. So now, the thing which I have been waiting for this whole video, I have to show you what kind of temptation has been staring at me this whole time. Look at this, other than all those pink bats. Look how cute this is. I'm not even sure what it is. It's like massive, but I love it. So it looks almost like a pencil case. I'm going to use this as a makeup bag. I have recently changed my makeup bag because I had this purple one that got all grotty, and then I changed it for one that the Midnight Craft gave me. It's perfect for like carrying around my makeup, but I need a more kind of everyday stay-at-home bag. And now I have this one, which is adorable. The bats are the right way around on this side and they're flying upside down on this side. This is one of my favourite fabric items ever. I do tend to use the fabric items loads, like you know the beach bag that we got in the spooky summer box? I use that every single day as like a carrying around clothes bag. I didn't think I would because it does have like pink skulls all over it, but actually it is the perfect size. I am living for this bat print. It is gorgeous. So it's got this purple background with the spots on it, and then it has these very detailed black and white bats, and I really love these bats. I'm not too particular about my bats, but these are definitely sort of my favourite style as such. It does have an off-white sort of creamy colour zip at the top, and inside it's just your kind of regular bag. It's not lined or anything. I don't feel like it needs to be if this is just going to be used as like a makeup bag. I definitely feel like this is meant to be a pencil case just because it is slightly bigger than your average makeup bag. But now that we've opened everything, I can have a look at the cheat sheet and tell you. The cheat sheet doesn't have our usual little thing at the top, but it has also been redesigned, which is kind of cute. I don't know if they've just redesigned it for this specific box. So they're the same size, but we've lost our usual Spooky Box Club logo, and it's a little bit more compact. But as you can see, there was a ton of stuff in this box compared to the one that we just opened, the Spirits and Spells one. So I was actually wrong. This is actually a custom made makeup bag, although it could easily be used as a pencil case. Let me try it out with one of my longest pencils. So as you can see, they'll fit in easily. I'm definitely not a massive makeup person. I don't feel like I'm going to fill this whole bag, but I definitely feel like it's going to be the perfect size. My makeup actually looks lost in here now because it's literally only taking up like this much space. But I really like it, and I have to say this is one of my favourite Spooky Box Club pieces that we've got in a really long time. So that is everything that we got in the box, other than a load of pink bat confetti and some little silver stars. I have to say I didn't expect myself to like that box, but it was probably one of my favourite boxes that we've got so far. I feel like the Spirit and Spells box was way more bigged up than the Dead Cute one, and the Dead Cute one definitely was way better. We got a lot of stuff in this box, and I feel like all of it was quite nice quality as well. As I did say, I do sell a few little bits from my Spooky Box Club just because I feel like I myself can't fully appreciate them, and other people will get a lot more use out of them compared to what I would. So I will be putting those on Depop and eBay. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please do leave them below. If it's sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!